for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. This time they're ready for him. Brings around the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Alert! Back 56. Regular.
On second down, Allen. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Bombers.
Play action now. It's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Broncos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus, there's a different clarity, there's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Moving to his right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito. He gets free. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Broncos 21, Bills nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 38 yards.
Good for Bills.
Every team understands the value of generating explosive plays, but there's a flip side. The quarterback can only hold the ball so long with how good these teams are rushing the passer. So when you can check the...
That is going to be blown in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Bills. It's his third touchdown on the year.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and great awareness, and even great scheme. All you need is great execution.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
35-yard line.
Captain. Hold on a sec. Olay. Ready. Olay. Joe.
A first down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Working the middle, that's Harvey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Hold on a sec.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Oh, my son! Away, ready!
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills have got it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score it. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Allen gonna throw for it. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Next the score, Broncos 28, Bills 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd
Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run here with Cook. 14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the air is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Allen forced out wide. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They're going on fourth down. Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second touchdown tonight.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bombers. Chill.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19 yards.
Remember, he had this touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Ready. Bombers.
Throwing is Nix. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
kick off for the Broncos.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. First and 10. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. Big time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards.
That's good. The Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Alert!
Here's Allen now on first and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Give them 27, and it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Alert,
line.
alert, alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Bills will use the first of their timeouts, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Alert!
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and under
Pressure, and he'll go down. They go.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Bombers. Go.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Captain. Away. Bombers. Go. Captain.
On second down, it's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. throwing now. Allen here on first down. Looking middle. He's got to complete to Colby.